What up, guys? So today's video is something that I want to talk to you about because a lot of you guys, probably some of you who are watching this, and a lot of my close friends are really worried about results day because tomorrow is the A-level results day. So for most of you, tomorrow when you open that envelope and get your grades, they're going to be sufficient enough for you to go to the university that you wanted to go to, which is great. But this video isn't really for you then, because this is for the people that when they open their results tomorrow, they're not going to get the requirements that they need to get into their first place uni. But it honestly isn't the end of the world. Now I know a few of you watching this might be thinking, oh Kareem, it's easy for you to say that because you've graduated from university, you've already dealt with your A-levels and everything went well for you. However, I'm going to tell you it didn't. My results day didn't go as planned. I still remember the day when I went to get my results and I ended up getting AAE. What I needed to get into the university of my dreams was an AAA. Now, there is kind of a funny story behind how I got the E. Basically, my law teacher in A-levels decided halfway through the year that he wanted to become an alcoholic, ended up having to go to rehab, getting fired, and then we had like a substitute teacher who literally knew nothing. And that proved to be the case because at the end of the year, me and a couple other students were the only people in the class to get a grade, and the grade we got was E. And for those of you who don't live in England, E is the worst possible grade you can get before fail. So U is a fail, then it's E, D, C, B, A, and so on. Things didn't go well. I contacted my university and they told me, sorry, your grades are not good enough. And to me, it felt like the end of the world. I'm not gonna lie. At the time, it made me think, oh, you know what am I gonna do? But there was a silver lining to that because in the summer when I was talking to my dad about, my future and what I wanted to do, I came to the conclusion that biomedical science wasn't actually something I wanted to do. And it was something I was doing because I knew I was good at biology and I was okay at chemistry. I was actually really shit at chemistry, but I was okay at chemistry and I thought, that would be something I wanted to do. But I really thought about it, about what my options were, and I realized that no, that wasn't something I wanted to do. And I ended up doing accounting, which wasn't any better because I hate it. But anyway, and also what I want to tell you guys, because no one actually told me this, university isn't the only option. Now I know a lot of you probably really want to go to university and you really want to study your course, whatever it may be. And for those of you who really are sure you want to go to university, I wish you the best of luck and hopefully you achieve what you want to achieve. But for those of you who are not sure if you want to go to university, there is so many other options you can do. I mean, first of all, you can take a gap year, travel the world, discover who you are as a person and what you want to do for the future. And there's other options too, like, like apprenticeships, doing other qualifications like the ACCA, which is a really good accounting qualification, which, you can earn some serious money from. Or even, becoming an entrepreneur and starting your own business. Like, you don't have to have a degree to start a business. And now, although I recommend you do go to university because at least you have a degree to fall back on if your business doesn't really kick off. And there's some really successful people in the world who didn't even go to university, like Richard Branson, Bill Gates, Robert De Niro, Roman Abramovich, who owns the best football team in the world. Yes. But all jokes aside, no matter what you get in your envelope tomorrow is not the end of the world. And honestly, there's no point in you stressing over it and being worried about it because there's nothing you can do. Like, you can't change it. What's in that envelope's in that envelope. You've tried your hardest. You've done the best you could. And if your results don't go in your favor, you don't get what you need to go to university, honestly isn't the end of the world, I promise you. Everything happens for a reason. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully everything goes well for you tomorrow. And hopefully this video made you feel a little bit better about tomorrow because honestly, there's nothing to worry about. If you guys could please give this video a thumbs up, it would really help me out. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys very soon. Karimchii out. And if the worst comes to the worst, you can always get a job at Chipotle.